Alright guys, it's Joey, and like millions of other people you've seen on the internet recently, I have a bucket full of challenge. My friend Dwayne Brown called me out. So, bucket, clothes to get wet in, but I ain't gonna do it. Bam! So, here's what I am gonna do. Now look, Gwen and I care, and we are going to contribute to the ALS Fund. So that's absolutely given. We are going to do that. So I don't need to pour a bucket of water over my head to do that. In fact, instead of wasting this clean water, I am going to challenge you to something. And I need you to watch this little video. So check this out, and I'm going to come back right behind this video to tell you something else.
This is where it all begins. This is the opening chapter, when potential is unlocked and hopes become opportunity. Clean, safe water. It's the foundation that communities will build on to break the cycle of poverty, feed the hungry, and educate their children. But access to safe water, our most basic human need, is out of reach for over 300 million people in Africa alone. For too many, the first steps out of poverty seem to be an impossible climb. Today, more than 1 in 8 people around the world will start their day like this woman, walking to find something, anything to drink. All that wasted time, walking back and forth, collecting water that's killing them. Without access to a well and toilets, open pits, stagnant ponds, and contaminated rivers are often the only option. Full of disease from animal and human waste, this water leads to all kinds of problems. As much as 80% of illness is linked to unsafe water and poor sanitation conditions. Sick children can't learn. Girls drop out of school at puberty. In fact, waterborne illnesses kill more people every year than all of the conflicts and wars on Earth combined. But it doesn't have to be this way. It's needless suffering. The problem is access, and that can be solved. With your support, the Water Project will help communities like these get access to clean, safe water. For many of the people suffering today, the water they so desperately need is right below them. It might be just a few feet away, locked underground. Wells can be constructed, bringing water to hundreds. Rainwater can be captured and stored. For others, small sand dams can trap seasonal rivers long enough to replenish the groundwater. And that's where it all begins. When water comes, everything changes. Access to clean water helps a community climb that first step out of poverty. Clean water leads to clean hands. It enables personal hygiene and proper sanitation, including the use of latrines and toilets. Clean hands improve health dramatically. Killer diseases like diarrhea are reduced. Child mortality falls. Healthy students return to the classroom. They can concentrate in class and are freed to study in the evenings. No more hours lugging water. Education breeds hope, and ambitious young students become productive members of their community. People are more productive. Local economies improve. Businesses open. Opportunities are born. And even that is just another beginning. Join with us. Help us start something. Help us start someone. Visit thewaterproject.org and learn about the many ways you can get involved.
So, what I want to challenge everyone with is the Water Project. Look, millions and millions of people have no clean water. We go to the tap and pour a bucket full of water. We don't give it a second thought. But millions of people around the world can't do that at all. So, the Water Project helps provide communities with fresh, clean water for all kinds of purposes, so they don't have to walk miles and miles and get water out of a ditch to drink. So guys, I challenge everybody here to become sustainers like Gwen and I, and subscribe to the Water Project and contribute. So I'm going to go pour this water in the garden and on some plants. And Dwayne, thank you, sir.